we'll do. Maybe I'll just until he can get back, I'll handle hosting. Maybe you and I did it before, Mark. Maybe I can do it again.
That sounds good, Jeff. I really want to hear what you have to say about this Mets-Phillies game because I think it's a cool matchup. I think Megill was really good in his last outing, but I'm going to turn it over to you, and you can talk about it. Then I'll let you know what I think about it.
Yeah, I really like this spot for the Mets, and I'll tell you why. As you mentioned it, Megill was really good in that first game, and I like the matchup here. Look, obviously going against Wheeler is not easy. This is the go-to guy in this rotation. Phillies had a nice comeback win last night, but it's funny. It was really a tale of two games here if you're a fan of this team. This whole fan base, as they do in this town, was striking them down over the first 7 or 8 innings because they couldn't get anything going. They were making errors. But they had a nice run late in the game, were able to win it. But when you look at some of the individual matchups for the Mets in this game, I kind of like where I'm sitting here against Wheeler. Peter Alonso has been terrific over the years against Chris Wheeler. Obviously, remember, Wheeler was with the Mets at one point. Lindor hits him well. Nimmo hits him well. Dom Smith hits him well. J.D. Davis hits him well. This actually has some pretty good individual matchups for most of this lineup against Zach Wheeler. As we know as well, he's probably only going to go 70, 75 pitches here. The goal tonight for the Mets is see some pitches, get his pitch count up, and the quicker we can get to a bullpen in the MLB, the better. I like this matchup. I had this game. I played the Mets at 150. It's down into the 130s at this point, so I know I'm getting the right side here, in my opinion. Sharp should bet it down a little bit. I think the Phillies are a little kind of all over the place. And as we know, Mark, this team sucks from a fielding perspective. It almost came back to bite them last night, but I like this matchup against Wheeler. I'm going to fade him here.
Yeah, I think if that's the way, if you play this game, that's the way you have to go. I have it priced, and I'm a big fan of Zach Wheeler, but you mentioned he's on a pitch count, and it gets into my bullpen rating that's just really weak in this particular game because they're going to have to go deep into their bullpen. I don't like the Phillies bullpen as a rule, and I think that you're going to get, for the Mets at least, you're going to get a higher percentage of their top-end guys. Megill was outstanding his last time out, and I have it priced at minus 127 for Philly. The fact that you got it at plus 150, you were ahead of the curve. That's a good price, Jeff.
Yeah, I thought so too, and I'll tell you, again, I am always somewhat worried about the Phillies lineup. Obviously, they have some big boppers there, and that's a small little ballpark. But Megill was great in his first pitching start. Obviously, it was against the Nationals. This is obviously a big step forward. But something tells me Megill is going to be one of those young guys that really kind of anchors this rotation with guys like DeGrom out. So I'll take a little value here. I think the Mets get back on the wheel today and get the job done. Do we have TC? Is he good or what?
I don't know.
Yeah, we might have to just remove him for today. He keeps going in and out. It's hard to maintain any consistency with it.